Hi everyone, Matt Lashbrook, Principal Consultant with the Table Group, and welcome to another edition of Matt's Monday Message. Last week we spoke about smart and healthy, the two requirements for success for all organisations, and how in our view, the genuine competitive advantage lives in the health of the organisation. This week we want to talk about how do we actually achieve that. And for us, there are 4 disciplines to organisational health. Now they're called disciplines for a reason, because it's not an overly complicated process, but it does require discipline. And it can be hard just because it's not complicated. The first discipline that we have to do is build a cohesive leadership team. What that is all about is about becoming behaviourally aligned as a leadership team. And in order to do that, there are 5 dysfunctions that all teams can be susceptible to that we have to overcome. And in the coming weeks, we're going to talk about those in more detail. The second discipline is about creating clarity. And that's about becoming intellectually aligned around a leadership team. What is it we're actually trying to achieve together? And there are 6 critical questions that every organisation needs to answer, whether you're a multinational company or whether you're a church or a not-for-profit. And over the coming weeks, we're going to talk about those and delve into those a bit more as well. Once we have that clarity, the third discipline is to make sure we over-communicate the clarity. What we sometimes do is we think that we can just tell people one time to do things and it'll get done without any problems. Research tells us that it's between 7 and 9 times that people need to hear something in order for that to sink in or for them to believe that you're true. Because in our organisations, we've probably heard all those things before. So it's really important that we over-communicate that clarity. And another role that the CEO has to play is as the CRO, the Chief Reminding Officer. It's a very important role. When we're doing that, the 4th discipline we have to make sure we're taking care of is reinforcing our clarity. So what that's about is making sure we have enough systems in place so that the clarity that we have here in Discipline 2 is reinforced, but not over-bureaucratized. We don't want it to become a tick and flick exercise with lots of forms. But we need to make sure that we have a look at how our human systems work, like how we hire people and fire people, how we reward and recognize people, and how our meetings go. That's the 4th discipline, and it's very important to make sure that everything is reinforcing the clarity that we've come up with. Anyway, that's what we're going to look about this week, about our 4 disciplines of organisational health. Thanks for tuning in. Until next week, stay safe.